Like how y'all like
it was
Russell
a wholesome
Wilson
answer. I
or
like
something
that
like
answer.
Don't y'all like Russell Wilson or some shit like that? Oh, okay.
I respect.
I don't not like
I
him,
respect
but
that
it's not like he's
relationship.
my
I like how
crush.
that relationship.
Russell or Future?
Russell.
Russell.
Y'all take okay.
Future?
Most girls like Future.
You
what?
you
'Cause
take
he's a
Russell over
rapper?
Future?
I'm sorry?
Russell over Future?
Yeah.
For you too, Russell over Future?
Russell.
Y'all just want to take advantage of it.
No, I just I would love a
I like that
husband
he's
and a
a family
family.
man.
Okay.
And Future's not a family man.
Which one would you notice first in the club?
We would notice Future because
you
he's
don't know he a
louder.
family man.
All right, now look.
I'm not that type that goes to the club
You
to look for
definitely
guys.
see Future before you see Russell Wilson. If Russell Wilson
But
just walked,
not because we want to be
Not
with him. We
necessarily.
would see him because of his presence, his entourage. He's loud.
Okay, so
probably
let-
what he
I
has
don't go for the
on.
flashiest guy.
but,
I don't.
But it's not about going from your body still drawing to that type.
No, our eyesight is drawn. Just like if a woman walks in with a fat ass,
Nah, I
you're
can
gonna
tell.
look off top. It doesn't necessarily mean that's who I'm gonna go pursue.
So Future can Future get your number if he saw you out?
No.
So Future can't get you ain't never fucked
There's
with
not
nobody
a lot
worse
of
than
people
Future.
who can't get my number just because you came and spoke to me.
Okay, so you ain't fucked nobody worse than Future in your life. Yes, you have.
Worse than Future?
Yes. You've gave your pussy to somebody way worse than Future in your life. So how can he get the
I don't
pussy
know
and Future can't
so
get
I
it?
have no idea.
Huh?
I don't know Future to know.
Okay, now I'm saying if Future walked up to you and tried to get your number, you said, right? All right, you said it'll be enough, right? Okay, check this out. You fucked people that look way worse than Future and had way less money.
But I'm sure you
But
didn't
that-
do it for the money or the looks. You
Yeah.
did it because you thought there would be a future with that
All
person.
right, but was he less appealing than Future?
Yes.
Future doesn't give the marriage appeal, so that's really what the
But
usually
looks
when you're
don't have
dating you
nothing
want
to do with
you want longevity. So when you're looking at someone like Future, you might not necessarily say, "Oh, that looks like longevity." So a certain type of woman's gonna be turned off to that.
Y'all need to fuck for genetics instead of longevity. You fuck for genetics. You supposed to pick the person with the brightest genetic. Like this genetic.
That's saying every girl fucks to have a baby though.
Yeah, they should.
So
That's
Future
what they
doesn't have the best mental genetics.
But
He's
he
a
has-
rapper, but there's a lot of smart people than him.
But he's a talented rich rapper. You still gotta think. That means you get to think.
That
back.
just means it. From what you're saying, that just means if I were to go for Future, that just proves the stereotypical way of women of going to somebody because they have a bunch of money. Like at the end of the day, that to me, that would mean that I'm a gold digger, that I'm trying to be with him because he's financially stable, and ultimately it has nothing to do with our connection.
Russell Wilson with no money is nothing to y'all.
No money.
Russell Wilson with no
I
money
pick when
is
you give me
nothing to
you
y'all.
gave me
What
two
you talking
options. You said Future or Russell, and I would go with Russell because of his ability to be a husband and a father, not because of his money. So when you point out those two people to me, I'm looking at their actions, not their wealth.
Right.
Okay, but let's say you don't know him. You don't know neither one of these niggas.
Right.
Y'all
Let's
are
just
not
say they were
noticing-
both poor and we didn't know them, but we see one that has multiple baby mamas and one that's married to one
A
woman.
man with multiple baby mamas means he's dropping dick and bitches like him.
Exactly
You
why
should
I
like
wouldn't
him
want to
too.
go that way.
Why would you want to?
I
like him
personally
too?
don't
Like
like
you just gonna do the same
Hey,
thing.
what I
I
just
don't
seen
want
last
that
night.
situation.
What I just told you. I told